Where is the, how do I get to the Master World Shaper? Oh, that is Master World Shaper. Okay, never mind.
Which one? Oh, on the board board map. It's not. Hello, me and Ecthelion. Greetings. We're doing another round of Master World Shaper versus Master Riley Technique. These are the two of the five brand new exclusive Avak'Shar specializations that will only be available through Avak'Shar. All the other ones will they won't be available through inscription packs, basically. We just did some final tweaks. I just nerfed Master World Shaper, which is one of the first specs to give you a ton of loopholes on your codex limitations, and so you now can use all the level 4 matter components just basically infinitely. And it's also the first one to do a obliteration, spec-based obliteration attack. So it comes down to trying to set yourself up and you sacrifice a Magi Sanctum in order to just instantly take out an opponent. I want to see if that's too powerful to print. And Ecthelion's doing Master Riley Technique, which is sort of a little bit more of a flexible version of the old Riley Technique that allows you to use the specialization itself for a lot of your damage and a lot of your defenses. And so you now get to go to all the other spheres in order to help facilitate those, enhance them, or interfere with your opponent. Anyway, you ready to get started, Ecthelion?
Yep, I am.
Let's do it. I'll do a quick screen. There is the new World Shaper with new augmented art, and I'll keep referring to it throughout the match. And there's our ST Arena. And what's your artifact? What are you doing? Ring of Ritual Casting or Quick Casting?
Ring of Ritual Casting. Ritual Casting. So under the current errata, it's prepare one spell, or does not count as, or counts as prepared, and all ritual tiers are unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
Does not count, or it does count towards codex limits, though.
That's right. Whoops. Go ahead and you want to ring the bell?
Three.
And would you like to go first? It's up to you.
You want to do a roll for it?
No, it's your choice. I'll let you choose.
Sure. I'll go first.
I'm prepped.
Actually, that goes down here.
It's a little frozen form. Oh my goodness. Brother's wheel is a little crazy. And we apparently can do 1 million Magi on a single match of service. I'll probably just go ahead and have it max at some point. It's ridiculous. Are you casting?
I am. Iteki Jo.
Alum.
3 resonance points, fluency points. Cost me 1 harmony.
There it is. By casting E. This is Pedas.
Alum.
Thank you. 1 resonance and 1 fluency point. No, 2 fluency points. So you changed the tracker around? I pulled it up and put it on BlueStacks. I haven't done it on my mobile, but it looked like it was kind of the same.
It just fixed some stuff that had changed, like 10 essence instead of 12,
Hmm.
stuff like that.
I wasn't able to re-add Will.
No?
Hmm.
I'll have to take a look at it.
Is it supposed to? I'm curious. Are you ready to cast?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pull up that little app, and so I can time you.
Okay.
There's BlueStacks. Serpent's Tongue Inner Energies Tracker. I'm hitting it. Oh, you're just going right for it. Going right for it first turn. You got 7 seconds left to finish that spell.
What?
Got 2 seconds left.
What?
That's it.
You're timing me?
Yeah, I'm timing you.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I told you I'm pulling up your
The
energy.
crap.
I'm pulling up your energy tracker and timing you.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I will restart the timer. I really would love a buzz on this thing.
Ah, screw it. Just cast it.
Casted. What do we got here? I had some defenses in mind for this, but duration Sol, duration P, unique to caster. Oh yeah, that's right, unique to caster. All these ones are. I forgot about that. Excuse me. That's yours. I didn't need to come right out of the gate with that thing.
I learned my lesson.
Yeah, really throw off the opening round. And did you pay for it yet? No. Look at that frozen form, so key.
Paid for. You're up.
I think that pretty much ruins it because everything I had depends upon that. And can I cast this as a response? No. Unprepared stuff that gets unprepared is really powerful. In fact, I think I'm going to change that before we go to print. We're going to print the next, I don't know, 72 hours or something like that. I'm going to change Inkwell of Shadows. I want it to cost so powerful to be able to be able to cast a spell without having it already prepared. So
Yeah.
especially like in this case, you know what I mean? Because all my entire thing was dependent upon that one cold hard iron.
Did you have no action?
So I think I will. I'm just double checking, making sure there's literally nothing else I can do. I don't think there is. So I guess I will just meditate.
Okay.
You got anything else?
I do. Iteka.
Wait, aren't you out of? Oh, is one of those from your Ring of Ritual casting?
No, Mage Hand is a free action.
Oh, it is. Very powerful.
Level 3.
Very nice. I mean, out of there. Alum.
E2, E3, -1.
I thought icicle was one of the ones that we were going to have to change, but I don't think it is. Some really crazy stuff in cold. What did you do on that, by the way? What did you what upgrades did you do on that?
None.
None.
Just 1 damage to you.
And now you've got some forces attunement. Pass.
I will upgrade tree A of my spec. And then I'm done.
How did you end up with 3 resonance? I missed that.
Icicle
Yeah, I thought you were
generates
at
1.
a second ago.
I
thought you were at 0 a second ago.
Yeah. I was at 0, then I cast Icicle. Icicle generates 1 plus 2 from frozen form. That's 3.
2 from frozen form. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, I'm done.
Ring it.
There it is. 1.
I have no maintenance.
I just got a duration.
This spec really needs a ring of invisibility. It's a massive build-up spec. That ring of invisibility is crazy. So useful for the enhancements, people. Matter and quantum in particular.
Yeah, ring of invisibility is great.
Ready. Oh, I'm doing blue stacks.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Word foundation. That is, God, 1 second. Stop pull.
Alum.
And I can't quite see what that costs. Is one of the problems with this. Duration. Oh, 0. 2. Cost 2 resonance. 2. an enhancement, and I pay a essence for that. Your turn. Hitting the timer now.
Get key.
Alum.
And that's going to cost me 1 harmony, one resonance, and 1 harmony.
It costs you 1 resonance, is that what you said?
Yeah, with frozen form.
Why doesn't it give you 2 resonance?
Because errata version is
Oh, the errata version. Yeah. And this is the level 2.
-3.
Yeah.
This is level 2, so -3, -1.
Nice. Oh, I'm glad you're playing that. Cool.
Oh,
Okay, let's try this again. How come I don't have this memorized yet? It does.
Alum.
That's about right.
Oh, yes, alum, sorry.
Yep. Your turn. Can you do it?
I'm going to use my initiate ability,
Uh-huh.
deck.
Okay. Free, well, full action, but otherwise for free, for 1 cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
Old Christopher. I am going to...
Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, you're good. You're right. Go ahead.
I'm going to pay 4 to upgrade my spec. Let me just turn around here and see real quick. Once per round, total harmony to cast an unprepared matter transmuted to free action. Forsaken Circle, I'll do Master Builder.
Okay.
Timer.
I'm going to use a will to get 2 harmony.
I'm going to... Nothing. Pass.
Pass. Done.
I'll hit the buzzer. Bam.
All right.
1 resonance.
Alright, you're gonna gain an interrupt zone or lose an action. Count down that once.
I get my interrupt stone. Sorry, I didn't think I had anything. Bam. Okay. And this guy I lose the duration. Bam. Anything on yours? Nope.
I counted down Frozen Form 1.
Okay, looks like I go first. Are you prepped?
Not yet.
I'm activating the prep timer.
Man, you're vicious with that today.
I had to go pick up a guitar for my brother. Putting everything on the timer. But it's okay, he still has 13 seconds left. Time. Oh, shit.
Alright.
How'd that feel?
That's not a lot of time to prep.
Yeah, it might have to be the 60-second timer. I don't know. Not much time to prep. Maybe a little too little. Okay. Well, I guess I'll cast my defensible post. Really slowed me down a little bit, and got me down to 3 essence. And I'm slowed, and I'm brittle. It's a dangerous time period for me. It's a very good opening for me. The matter, the spec is so solid component based. Although I do know a way around it actually next time. I think maybe not. Nope, just not enough turn. If you open with that pre-action Mage Hand Theft. I always thought that was kind of expensive, but no, that's about right. Okay, sorry. Defensible post. This is the one that starts with Aigiti Vispetto.
Alum.
Aigiti Vispetto. Thank you. Good. Oh, look who's casting tonight. I'm tired of giving you the advantage. All that free residence and upgrades and will. Full screen.
Hmm.
And he comes in with a frostbite.
Geek.
Gitik? Is that what you said? Gitik?
Yeah, Geek.
Alum. Alright, so I have, now I have a, before I just gave up an action, now I have a interrupt stone.
No.
Does it say
You don't get an interrupt zone for that.
discard? Oh, you didn't discard a liquid component. Oh, I see.
I did not discard a liquid component.
What did you do to me? Damage to?
Just 2 damage.
2 damage on first impact.
Yep.
And now I'm really brittle.
You're super brittle.
Down to 5. Wailing away on me. It took me that long to get a defenses set up. I will cast I'll pay 2 Harmony to cast this as a free action. I keep forgetting that I don't have to prepare it. This one I can't. This one I didn't learn. I don't know why I didn't learn that one. So I'm just gonna cast it.
That's your go-to spell on this one.
I know, I forgot that I going through the menu. I did hard. I don't know. I did my other components, lunar cost, and I'm going to go ahead and I might as well. I don't know what you've got in your little bag of tricks. You're all forces so far. See that it still helps with use your go-to spells cold. It still definitely like motivates you to use cold spells, right?
Yeah, because having the frozen form with the initiate ability helps out a lot.
Yeah.
So since you have frozen form up anyway, you might as well use the other cold spells.
It's so powerful. Okay, I'm going to pay 2 Harmony and then a Will for the remaining 2 to take it so it shields all etheric.
Okay.
And that gains a... Sorry, I had to discard this. That gains a durability, but I can't show it right now. Hold on, I was at 2 Harmony. I paid 2 to cast it as a free action. I paid 1 for the spell, and then I need to pay 1 more Harmony. There we go. Your turn.
All right.
What you doing? What's going on over there? I can't right-click on this. For some reason.
There it is.
There we go.
Zoestal. Oh, sorry, I didn't show it. Zoestal.
For some reason I have a hard time right-clipping. Oh, wait, there we go. Zoestal. Alum. Is this mine now? Do I get this back?
It's discarded.
So nice of you. Share the wealth.
Yeah, I don't mind you having it in your discard pile. It's just on the field that I don't like.
Did we figure out
I
how
gain
to word that rule to how we create that limit so that you only and you always have at least you always start the round with an action, like for after through via maintenance phase from offensive effects. Oh yes, offensive effects that give you interrupt stones or remove actions do not stack, but they do stack with
Right.
Yeah, that's how we did it. Good. I was just trying to remember that today. My turn, yes?
Yes.
can cast inverse gravity on you. Feeling
Okay.
like that?
A little confused.
Very confusing, huh? Kusmegi Kyaugo. What's that?
I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Say again.
Kusmegi Kyaugo.
No. Kotuk.
Really?
Really, really.
Let's see. Oh, it's got the incorrect phrasing on the back here. Here, let me look it up online real quick.
No. That's right.
No, it's not. There's no way. I studied that extensively. Huh, I wonder why that's messed up. No, it's
I don't think it is.
yeah, no, it's Kusmegi Kyaugo in the FCN.
By what level are you thinking you're casting? Because
Level 3.
level 3 says Lanathi.
Lenoth in the printed form, or are you talking about in the FCN?
I'm talking about, well, what it says on the front of the card in the says Lanathi.
Where?
On the front of the card in here. Oh, yeah, it is different on the FCN.
Yeah. The guys who pulled that, these cards are starting to fall out of date. The guys who did that. I wonder if that's what it is when it's printed, though. I wonder why it would have had Lanathi there, or when it got fixed or changed or something like that. Something they picked up on at some point.
Yeah, why is that different?
I wonder what Lanathi means. Definitely doesn't mean disrupting. I thought you had me there.
Okay.
And that is... How much?
Obviously, you weren't translating the card, though.
No. I don't translate crap. I don't understand the grammar, man. I don't understand it. It's beyond me. I cannot understand the grammar. It's so complex.
Well, you don't need the grammar. You just need the key to translate the letters and the serpentine letters into English.
Oh, you mean like reading?
Right.
Ooh, that's
Transcribing, maybe.
Yeah, the letters on that are... Why, do you just read those?
Yeah.
You just read the Awatum?
Yeah, I read the Awakum.
Oh. You can guess anything
I don't.
in your game.
I don't really use the glyphs.
My Awatum is really rusty. Okay, so I gain a resonance. And there's got to be a harmony cost on that, right? And I'm going to upgrade it to...
No, unless you're going free action.
I'm going to do free action, yeah. There's no casting cost on the harmony?
Nope. 1 resonance, 0 harmony. It'll cost you 1 harmony for the free action.
Nice. Now I'm gonna light you up. I will. What should I do now? Oh, it's your turn.
I'm done. I pass.
I think I'll upgrade my. Nah, it's okay. Oh yeah, no, I can because of my Arena Master. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're down to 5. It's scary. And 1, And
Now you get that
I bumped up
big ass
the
freaking shield.
Fable to good job on slowing me down and getting it up there. Nice work, man. Nice work.
Yeah.
Then we go round 3 and 5 essence to do it.
So, are you doing anything?
Yeah, I upgraded to A2 Ball of Babel, or
Okay.
they call it the Blasted Tower. And if people get the tarot reference, which I moved up from 10 to 11. It costs nothing. And
Oh, so you did get Blasted Tower?
yeah, I just got Blasted Tower.
Okay.
Round 4, 3 resonance. Nice and chunky. Actually, the Blasted Tower, this spec is very good against the Master of Riley because I think one of the biggest strengths to Master of Riley is to pump resonance and ward everything. It's hard to do more than 2 points of damage at a time. You know what I mean? Just ward, ward, ward. But can't ward obliteration. So it's a pretty, I think it may be a good counter. We'll see. Let's see, who's you go first.
Okay. Operation down. 2 resonance. Wait. I didn't get the 3, did I? I don't think I got the 3 for no, I didn't do that yet. Okay, so I'm up to wow 10.
Oh, you're sitting pretty, man. Goodness.
Okay. Oh, and frozen form is gone as well. Okay. You ready?
No, I'm not. Would you like me to start the timer?
Yes, I would.
Yeah, I just started it. That, and that, and I won't have any other. Oh, I got a. Oh, I didn't do. You know what? I didn't do my maintenance bit. So this is gone, but I take a interrupt. I lose an action. You can have that back. Oops. And I am brittle for another turn. What do you do with brittle? Just Mage Hand Crush? That's all we get, right?
I think there's one other that might work off of it.
Lose a duration on that. Okay, now it's time.
Mage Hand Crush is pretty awesome, though.
It is. What I got? 6. And,
All right. Starting timer on you.
I did. Actually, I only got 10 seconds left. Boy, that is fast, man. You've got to really go bang, bang, huh?
Sure is.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
You go first. Isn't that nice?
That's crazy.
going to cast?
Mage Flight. Shrieky.
That's awesome. I was really going to focus on Terra Tsunami, too. Oh, did you cast that? Alum.
Yes.
Let's see, I got one action.
Focus.
What shall I cast? I'm going to cast, as a free action, I'm going to pay 2 Harmony.
Starting timer.
No, actually, I'm going to cast this guy. It's transmute, not as free action. Add impenetrable. I don't know this one, but I just got to cast it.
Okay. Oh, and I forgot to add fluency points for Mage Flight. It's 8. Actually, I forgot to pay for it at all, apparently.
Oh, did you make that free action?
No, I did not.
Oh. Your turn.
Okay. Avak'Shar.
Bart. Show a handout. Avak'Shar. Alum. The way he just did this, baby, does,
And I'm going to ritualize that all the way up to free action, by the way.
Okay.
Pay a will. And 2 Harmony to do so. And another Harmony.
I'm going to block my spell. My shield automatically blocks that. And then he's going to do another 2 points of durability loss, and then another point because of the upgrade. So pretty good. I'm at 6. You just did 4. Is that right?
Yes.
We used to have a empowerment that made shields resistant to shatter, but there was just so few shatter effects. They were like, whatever.
Yeah.
Matter could use it.
Oh, yeah. Take away the one thing that shield is vulnerable to.
Yeah, that's right. You've already cast, what'd you cast this time? You cast a free action, mage and shatter, oh, and 1 action for the evade, huh?
Yes.
Getting so low. Well, how much is it? 2. I'll spend 2 Harmony to cast this as a reaction.
Cast what?
Aggressive.
Oh, aggressive defense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Minus 2 Harmony. And I'm not casting it.
Okay. Okay. If you would, just leave all your transmutes in their own slots so I can see what they are.
Sure.
Okay. Quick question.
Yeah.
For this mage flight as a response, what action rules are we using here? Are we using the regular interrupt stone, or are we using action stone rules?
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? You just Page Hand Shatter is a abjuration, and you were targeting my defensible post. Is that right? This is the problem with making um, defensible posts and this adamant. So it's still okay. This is going to cause people confusing though, because you're targeting it, right? But you can't target it because actually you can target whatever. It doesn't really matter. You know what? You can target any of my transmutes. You can target anything you want. You can target any card you want. It's an abjuration, right? Probably need to put an explanation.
Right.
You can target whatever you want. The defensible post automatically attempts to shield it. So even though you're targeting it, but it's adamant, and the ruling on adamant is that they can't be. I don't know if it's that they can't be targeted by, but what we should say, and we can change this, and this would be useful. They are immune to effects from abjuration. So, and I think that should be good. That'll be good. That means that you can still target it, but it doesn't matter because you can target. So this is unfortunate. This is complex.
Oh.
But it's also unusual. So, because right now I think it's based off of that you can't target adamant effect.
Yep, that's what it says in the book here.
I think what we should do is say that they're immune to abjurations and transmutes. That means it allows you to still target it. However, it still wouldn't matter. You could still do what you just did because targeting occurs at activation and it does not impact. It doesn't have a.
Yeah, I don't need to target defensible posts.
Yeah, you can target whatever.
I can target anything on your side, and the defensible post still blocks it.
Yeah, you can actually target these other transmutes. What I was trying to get around is I have Ward Foundation, and if you're targeting my creations, which that is, then you would take backlash too. But you weren't probably target. You wouldn't have been able to target with the current rules. You wouldn't have been able to target defensible post. Although we're going to change that. It doesn't say anything.
No, I wouldn't take backlash because I'm not dispelling it.
Backlash is backlash is just like adamant. It's like it's just a lower grade adamant. If it's when you affect it with as soon as you we'll have to read it. Let's read it. But anyway, it's going to be it's in base camp. But it's going to be so that if you target same thing if with transmute or abjuration, you target the spell, you take the 2 harmony.
What it says.
Even then, that's quite. Go ahead. What are you about to say?
In the codex page that has the glossary page that has all the empowerments.
I know.
It reads dispellers take harmony damage equal to backlash.
I know. But here, let me just pull it up real quick in base camp. What we're going for. Make sure. Let me get the wording down. This is a very good example of this. This is going to have to be cleaned up a little bit if we're going to want to expand backlash to do this other stuff. Where is it? Terminology discussion. Wish you could see the old stuff. Rules, response, action stones. Probably under terminology. There it is. Backlash. Let's get it? Veiled and backlash. Hold on. I just like to get this figured out right now. This is... Well, regardless. I'll figure it out later, not while we're on here. Because it's going to take a little bit. But it means that those terms have to... That whole thing's got to be re-examined just so it's really clear and clean and simple. Frankly, Shatter was supposed to be an attack spell, so it wasn't an abjuration. It wasn't targeting anything. It's a very strange spell. Someone went around me and changed it to an abjuration at the very end. Because it's very...
Well,
I think it's a little confusing. It should just be an attack that's auto blocking with the shatter element. But now it's sort of like it's attacking them, and what's the effect it's causing? It has no effect. But it implies that the shatter 2 is an effect or something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. No big deal. It works, and I don't get any backlash on you with the old definition or the new definition. So I just wasted about 9 minutes. Whose turn is it?
Anyway, my original question. What action rules are we using here? If I don't have a full action, can I use Mage Flight ability as a response?
Yeah. You can use here's what we're doing. We're going back to almost what the original stuff is. Interrupt stones. You gain an interrupt stone if you don't have an action stone on response base.
Okay.
And if like someone gives you an interrupt stone immediately, you would give up an action stone. But if you don't have an action stone, so interrupt stones are just like they're just negative action stones that you use whenever you're out of actions. Hopefully this will work okay. But it means we go back to the manifestation zone and everything. I was feeling so good about our rules, but this whole little backlash abjuration targeting with the shatter was a little overly complex. Oh, he's doing another one.
I am.
You son of a...
Agyak.
That's a loom, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be playing loom. Look at what this guy's doing. Right? Beautiful. It's no big deal. You can take this thing down if you're prepped for it. Let me just see if we have any sort of response. What spell are you targeting on that, by the way? Just out of curiosity.
How about...
That's what's so weird, because it has no effect. That's right. It's sort of like it's an empty spell. I just think people are going to be confused about that, but maybe we can put this in there.
How about that one? Reinforce.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything that's going to help me.
Or I could target Ward Foundation.
That was very expensive. Okay, so that blocks it. Upgrade?
No.
That's your. Oh, that's why you wanted that. That's why you wanted to make sure you had that evade, huh?
Yep.
Okay, that's good. These all go. The durability. This guy loses its last of his durability. Lose all of these. Are you using much of your... How do you do that, by the way? How do you outline your spec trees to show that it's been upgraded?
When you click on it in the selection window, there's buttons, tree A and B.
Oh.
There you go.
Cool. It would be nice if you could still read it, perhaps. But that's okay.
Well, you can if you mouse over it. I mean, with Arena.
My window is
with Arena,
small.
I play so zoomed out. I can't read the cards unless I mouse over them anyway.
Do you remember how to open those up? I mean, here, look on my screen. See how tiny it is? Do you remember how to make it so that the mouse over.
Yeah.
Bigger. What is it?
Yeah. Go to Edit, Preferences,
It's under Preferences.
and then Tokens, the middle box. It'll at the bottom it says Stat Sheet Portrait Size.
Uh-huh.
I've got mine at about 900.
No, do a little more. Cool. Thank you. Boy, that's devastating, man. I spent the entire game just trying to get that freaking shield up, and I'm down 5, and I'm at -6 harmony, and I got nothing to show for it. I don't think I have anything else. I've used up all my. Even that was a free action, the last one I did. Oh, you do take a point of damage from the.
Yes, I do. I was just thinking that I was supposed to be taking damage. I just couldn't remember from what.
So all that got 1 point of damage. Do you have anything else?
I do have another reaction I want to do.
I think I will spend a
Do you have anything?
Yeah, I think I'll spend a will
Okay.
day.
All right. I'm going to cash in fluency points to upgrade to Tier 2 of Trier.
Which is
2 damage for the initiate.
Oh, you already had Trier ice shards, huh?
Yes. And I'm curious if you have anything else.
I'm gonna get my cracking ass kicked. I can see it already. This is gonna be one of the worst ass whoopings of all time. This is gonna be a good one. Just worked. Okay, go.
Why should you be at 7 essence or?
No, I was down to 5. I paid a
6?
will to gain 1 just now.
Oh, okay.
You have any more?
All right, yeah, you're okay. I do not. I'm done.
Round 5, 1 resonance. Discord roll for you.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
damn. That turned fast. That got bad fast.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I don't like that.
This goes away. And this goes duration 1.
Wait. Frostbite's gone?
Yeah, it just went away.
I thought I had one more on that.
No, I don't think. Yeah, I already. Yeah, it's only 2.
2.
I took 1 off last time.
Okay. I guess I should pay more attention to that.
That was a nice.
Yeah. Okay. That.
Before you could get.
Yeah. That works out. Yep.
You got rid of the shield, but before you got rid of the shield, and then you can use Mage Hand Crush, but then your brittle ran out. Interesting. You know, when I was putting this together, this inverse gravity is actually supposed to be Mage Hand Fling. I grabbed the wrong one. Not only the wrong one in SD Arena, but I grabbed actually the wrong one in the FCN for some reason. I don't know. I got it confused. Okay, so what the hell am I going to do now? Got nothing. Well, I better reattune some of this cold hard iron. Yeah, so basically, Backlash is now when you can even be you can even be on a magi, on a human being. I'm trying to find the right wording here. We had it perfect. These always people are jumping into weird stuff. I just want the words. It comes up on successful impact. That's what it is. So when a spell when you successfully impact an effect onto a spell or a magi that has backlash, you take 1 unblockable harmony damage. So it's not upon targeting, it's not upon activation. You'd actually have to sort of like successfully hit it, which means that I'm not quite sure what would happen if you did a Mage Hand Shatter against a Defensible Post. Well, as it stands right now, if it was me, anyway, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. I have to clean that up. I thought that was pretty clean, but apparently it's not. Did you already do your maintenance? Got your res?
Oh, right. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Oops. A 1 to sustain Mage Flight. Oops. Not right. There.
I'm ready. I just feel like if I do this, I'm going to get hurt.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, I really feel like I'm going to get hurt. It does.
Alum.
Your turn. I don't like how that backlash is. I thought we had that so.
I'll use my initiative ability. Get.
Yeah. I'll cast this defensible post.
Okay.
Which is oh my, this one's a little bit chunkier too. Bis petto.
Alum.
Goes away. Your turn.
So, cast Master Rift from my ring.
Oh, from your ring.
I will not be speaking it.
I suppose not. Wait, the level 4 Master Rift has charge 3 on tier 4?
It does.
I had no idea. I don't think that's the case in the FCN. That is really, really crazy. I know, now that I think back on it, I made it that way, but I didn't realize. Holy cow. That's great. That is really powerful. That's fantastic. Good for Quantum. I didn't realize. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
that comes out fully upgraded for free, and it's got a ton of charges. And you're not casting it, right? It's got
I'm not.
5 charges. Look at that baby.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you at on actions? That was an action, and you guys cast.
That's my second action. That's my second action.
Yeah, what did you just cast though? I don't see.
I did initiate.
Oh, the initiative.
Yeah.
That's right. That makes it hard to track. It's gonna be very expensive, and I'll end up losing Discord. It's gonna be very expensive. Dang it! What do I do? I'm gonna dismiss inverse gravity. Your turn. Pull out that surprise strike.
Pass. I pass.
No surprise strike? Really?
Nope. Poor prepping.
Oh, interesting.
Fasul.
Oh, you know what? I think you can just, I can't blow that up. You can just evade that. Huh.
Yes.
And I didn't have that prepared. I just totally just grabbed that from the rest of my code. My thinking is ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm just like, oh good. I better change my plan halfway through.
It's okay, Chris. It's not like you've created this game or anything.
Yeah. Oh, geez. I think I better just let that lie. I'm getting too deep into Discord. Let me think here. That one. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gonna get so expensive. I think I'm gonna pass.
Okay. End of round?
Let me just think about this for 1 second. You can put a timer on me. I'll put a timer on myself. Cast
Okay.
it.
I'm fine with that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess that's end around. I'll residence roll. 3 residents. I think you've got a little. I think you've got a little Discord roll to do.
Yep.
No.
Really?
Man, this is lame. This is lame. You're
Wow.
literally taking me to the cleaners, and you're gonna get messed up by 7 Discord. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
It's very lame. There goes my Ward Foundation.
Then count down that. 2 more residents. Pay 1 resident for Mage Flight. And I'm done.
I'm going to reattune.
Um, um, okay.
Let's see here.
Ready?
Ready? You want me to put a timer on? I'll put a timer on.
Starting timer. $20 seconds.
Absolutely will not have that.
10 seconds.
No, it's okay. I'm good. Oh, I might as well pull something in though, huh?
1.
Okay. Goodness.
Time's up.
I go first. I'll cast the Sanctum.
Okay.
And I will grade it all the way because you got all those. You got like 5 surprise strikes waiting for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. -1 harmony for casting costs, and 1 will, and then 2 more harmony to get it up to shield all here. This baby gains durability. Your turn. Team is tense.
Okay.
What's he doing?
Oh, that's nice. Geck?
What are you casting? Is it visible?
Initiate ability, Geck?
Oh, yeah, sure. Get. We've got Pierce 1, right?
Yes.
So I take a durability loss, and I take a essence. Both into the danger zone. I will. Dang it. Dang it, man. So dangerous. Could die from I hate getting into low discord. It seems so necessary. Okay, I'll add reinforce.
You would.
I would. I don't, I had this one memorized, but I don't remember what it is. I could really use it too. I need a willpower, get a health. You know what I mean? Like you've got, oh, you're out of fluency chips. But having that fluency chips, like get score up to 7, that's a heal. I mean, if you haven't not conditioned your codex for it, and even this one's supposed to be able to heal, right? So, but you're not set up for it. If you haven't conditioned your codex, it's just healing. It's just not that available. So to be able to have that constantly created potential 1 essence heal from your fluency chips can be extreme. It's very valuable. It really makes me want to cast everything.
Yeah.
Especially in the end game.
Okay, go. Unbez ease.
Unbez ease. Are you doing the hand sign over there?
What?
Are you doing the hand sign at your house?
Am I doing the hand sign? Of course.
Of course. Okay, good. Of course he is.
Yes, I am. Of course. Discard or charge.
Let's see, 1 action, 2 actions. That's it.
Okay. So
Pass.
you don't have anything? Pass. Okay. Show. Unbez ease.
Durability. 1.
Still nothing?
Pass.
Unbez ease.
Nice. Nice work, man. You prepared all 3 of those, but then did a Gek on top. Right.
I've still got one more deck.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
So, deck.
Man, you really know how to take that shit down, man.
Well, I was hoping to kill you this turn, but that's apparently not happening.
That's some serious power right there.
That's...
Upgrade a Gek. Upgrade your Gek. And then do all 3 surprise strikes. Of course.
That's 7 damage that you just blocked.
Yeah, 7 damage, huh?
Well, you blocked 6 of it. One got through.
How quickly? Yeah, that's true. How quickly could you? How quickly could you set that up if you just focused on master?
That. To do that, well, I could do on probably turn 2. I could do 2 Geks and 3 surprise strikes.
You could do 5
by doing Master Rift and Frozen Form on the first turn.
Yep. Memorize those.
But I wouldn't have what is it? 1 with the word. I wouldn't have the 2 damage on it on the Gex. It'd just be 1, so it'd be 5 damage.
5 damage, second turn. And what's really interesting about that is it's multi-plane. You're doing half of it forces and half of it quantum. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Nice.
And I've got a codex that I can do 6 damage with Beast Form and Surprise Strike on like turn 2 or 3 with Rift Fiend.
Uh-huh.
I haven't tried that with Fluency Points though.
Powerful. It's the damage that can get past the codec limitations is where you really can start to add it all up. And
Free actions, man,
the
free actions.
powerful aspects is it totally defies all codex limitations. It's really
Yes.
It's really good.
Because at this, I mean, right at this point, it's basically an unlimited supply of icicles, of upgraded icicles.
Yeah, that's right. You're really shooting it out. Do you think it should be 3 resonance? Forget.
Perhaps.
I think so, maybe. So it's a little something. You really got to have frozen form if you want to pump them out without any thought or whim.
Yeah.
I think it feels just a little bit better. There's a little bit of a drain there. Cool.
Although, to get up to the second tier, it is a lot. 12 takes a while to get up there.
Yeah, although it's really not the second tier. We were doing 7. That's awesome. That's awesome. But in one round. But I don't even know if it's worth 12 resonance. Well, you know what? It's worth 12 fluency points to get the extra damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
The atomic strike and whatnot. So, but for fluency.
All right. Anyway.
It's worthwhile.
Let's get on with this game.
Sure. I don't know if I want to.
I've got one more action. I'm gonna send a will to get 2 harmony.
Oh, free action.
Yes. And then I'm done.
Oh man. Resonance overload.
Yep. Now, technically, Discord events happen at the beginning of the round, then resonance roll. So you only have to.
No.
Right?
No.
Or did we change that order?
Yeah, it goes resonance roll, initiative, establish initiative, and then Discord roll. Initiative, so we know who rolls for the Discord first. Maybe it makes some sort of.
Okay.
So yeah, resonance roll.
Okay.
Initiative, Discord. It's the last thing you do.
Okay.
And I gotta do a roll. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No whammies. No whammies. High number. Oh.
Okay, my maintenance. Get rid of that. And pay 1 for that. Okay.
Who's coming in? You got me this turn just with your full actions.
Let's see. I'm going to reattune a surprise strike, I think. Yes.
I can see.
What?
Yeah, you got it. You got it. I got nothing I can do. I got all my attacks.
All right.
I only have 3 attacks. I only have 4 attack spells in the whole thing. So I got 2 terror and 1 shape cyclone. My goal was to build up defenses, quantum tunnel you, and blasted tower you. And if that was going to be a problem, or solar flare you, and anyway, if that was going to be a problem, then I was going to just reinforce Magi Sanctum and then Atomic Strike. That was my. So I didn't bring any. I have no quick attack spells at all. And both of those shaping spells would require 2 components. And you go first. So you got it.
And you're gonna
with the
feel the delicious taste of blasting you to death out of my mouth.
imagine
Disaster.
imagine if this really was a 9-0 game. 9-0. That's what it really was.
Yeah.
I mean, because come on, you got 2 Discord events on 7. That's unlikely. You cannot rely on that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we may have a problem. But no, I'm not worried about these specs being the World Shaper being out of balance or even Riley technique being overbalanced. Maybe it's a little too offensive. I don't know, but it's I think this Riley technique is a perfect. Forces is a perfect counter to this World Shaper. I don't think most people will have that many. I mean, you have 2 Mage Hand Shatters, and you're also designed to attack. I mean, it's a spec designed to do 5 in a row. So.
This codex was designed to beat yours, so.
Right. I didn't really change mine around. Oh, other than I added a quantum tunneling. You know what I mean? Actually, I took out attacks. I really wanted to try to win it with a reinforced atomic strike or a the fall of the blasted tower. So I think I would like to make that Gek green.
Yeah, I can see that.
Otherwise, it's just so free. It's just so free. You know?
Yeah. And that'll really tie it to frozen form.
Right. Which will help slow it down just a little bit, and frozen form does not have that much. Let me see here.
Although, what's really limiting to the initiate is not necessarily the resonance cost, it's the fact that it takes full action.
Right. Yeah, it's true.
But combining that with free actions like Surprise Strike makes it really powerful.
And there's which means, and with Surprise Strike, it's rift based, which means it's creation based. You know, what I mean, it's component based, and there's stuff to get
Right.
components.
Yeah.
By the way, this brings up another comment. It's kind of funky how evades, which feel very personal based, block everything, block all your stuff, right? But like being cloaked, it's not. So I have been toying, and this is definitely like an 11th hour thing, with making it so that pretty much all this stuff, all these defenses, they just affect the Magi, which means wards, means evades, cloaks, fades, all these effects that seem very Magi-based don't protect your spells. Because right now, wards, phase, and cloak don't. And 2 of those are enhancements, but even ward is a... So before I was sort of like, well, let's make all defenses block everything, even though that doesn't really make sense for a ward. I'm thinking about making that just a special something for shields. So
Wait, wards don't block everything, do they?
No, they don't block. They don't protect your spells because it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just wards damage.
Right. So, but before I sort of was just saying like, well, defenses protect your entire internal zones, but it didn't even make sense for wards.
Yeah, it makes sense for shields.
It makes definite sense for shields. I don't know if it makes sense for evades or not. I think
I don't think so. I don't think it makes sense for evades.
Yeah, and then it makes it more competitive with everything else, like phase, cloak, ward, evade. It's sort of like, you know what I mean, or whatever. Some of this stuff feels kind of immobile, you know what I mean? You got all these components and this pillar of earth.
Right.
And it's all like, okay, we're all shifting through this dimension here, or hallucinatory decoying, you know, a shot or whatever, or flying.
Or flying around.
Yeah.
But you never even let me use it.
No, it's true. I had no attacks. I should have probably just focused on with shaping. I've spent so much time trying to get that shield up. Probably should have done ring invisibility and got all my free components up. Shaping needs a full complement of components, and then they're just so powerful. But can they get to that?
No, that's the weird thing about some of these defenses, though, is like with Mage Flight, unless your opponent doesn't notice it, when are you really ever going to actually activate that ability? Unless they just want to take your action.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's a constant evade for an action. It's already out. So it's kind of nice. It means that people basically don't shoot you, and now you don't even have to use up the action. Although that's what I would do.
Right.
Surprise
Yeah.
strike on that or something. You have to make the choice.
But it does have that little bit of intimidate value.
You can end up using it also on. It's really expensive for duration effects. Like if I had a shaped cyclone and a drowning forest.
Yes.
You get a couple of those lined up. You can invade. Okay, you can invade 2 of them. Now your whole turn's done. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Cool.
Good old Mage Flight.
Shaping really takes a while. Delightful. Good job.
Man,
Well done.
It took us forever to get Mage Flight into the game, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it did. Actually, my primary attack was going to be Terra Tsunamis. So it also prevented, I had 2 Terra Tsunamis, 1 Cape Cyclone, and 1...
Which is one of the reasons I was so confused you used inverse gravity on me.
Yeah. I did that so I just needed Forces Attunement.
Oh.
That's all. But it was supposed to be inverse gravity. I mean, look, I just did it again. It was supposed to be Maytan Fleeing. For some reason, the 2 were telekinetic. I've getting mixed up in my head. The classic magician's mistake. Yeah, that was mostly for implode creation. You use so many creations and quantum stuff. I was going to defend against that with implode creation. Anyway, but what's that going to do to... it means that shields will be much more effective in protecting your stuff. And it also means that if we make evades just protect the Magi, like all these other states and defenses, it means that component and creation-based Magi are even more vulnerable. Quantum's a little more vulnerable, way more vulnerable.
Now, I would say evade not protecting your spells makes sense, but I'm not so sure about cloaked. I'm kind of thinking that should protect your.
I've kind of gone back and forth on it thematically, but the thing is I'm just looking for consistency, and all the other enhancements, like phase that affect targeting, was only for the Magi himself. So I just sort of we can make a cloak spell that cloaks every card in your, cloaks you.
And it's probably better that way. Probably better not protecting them.
Yeah. But I think for the default to be nice and consistent and
Yep.
But there's defenses against. There's not a lot of actually component attacking that goes on. I think Quantum's more vulnerable to it than Matter. Matter's got Guard Thy Creation. That Foundation Ward will be very nice, so it's going to be very expensive to take out or target one of their components. And it'll be Quantum, especially a nice, juicy level 4 Master Rift, fully upgraded to 5. Yeah. I'd like to...
Yeah.
It's very sexy. Pop. What would be the quantum defense against that? They've got stuff. Not as much, though. Not as much. So, okay. Hey, Jenna, how are you? Good. Did you, we're late for those guitars. We're going to push it till tomorrow. Yeah. You want to... Anyway, hey, I'm going to take care of this guitar business and make some notes about this particular game, particularly about what I discovered about some of the weirdness about Backlash. Do you have any thoughts? What do you think?
On Backlash?
Yeah, Just on the whole thing. Yeah, backlash.
Oh,
Looks like you're on board. You agree with me on the evades.
yes, I do.
And yeah, Quantum's going to be very vulnerable. Quantum's powerful though. It's a fantastic.
Well, yeah, Quantum's an asshole though.
Did you say Quantum?
Quantum Magi deserve everything they get. If you can even manage to hit them.
Funny. Yeah, all those dimension dodges. They don't have much of a shield.
Yeah.
They have Triss.
They've got what is it? Sanctum of Kahiwad or something like that.
Yeah. They have Magi Sanctum, or the Sanctum Sanctorum. Although that's
Sanctum Sectorum. That's what I was.
Yeah. And they can cast.
That's what I was thinking of.
A bunch of components in there and stuff like that. That'd be great for a World Shaper, actually. That would be great. Cast Sanctum Sanctorum, retreat to your base, your dimensional base, pull out all your components, step back into the fray, ready to manipulate the Earth. I love this game. It's crazy. It's a crazy game. So much possible.
It is. It's a great game. But yeah, one more resonance to that initiate ability. I think.
Yeah. And I think I'm gonna leave. World Shaper as is. I added 2 Harmony to the Fall of Babel attack, and I added 2 Resonance to add Fierce to a Shaping attack. What you really
that blasted tower
is you'll end up probably
is scary.
Yeah. And hopefully Blasted Tower. Look, a lot of different ways around Blasted Tower. Like, you can just evade it, which means I have to take away the ability for you to evade, which I did not get a chance to do. I was so far away from busting out Solar Flare and this other stuff, so not bad. I mean, it's good.
Good game.
What else would I like to do over the next for the cards? They're almost done. I'd like to fight with Tinker of Pinhead. A, this would help do the last little review on artifacts, and B would just double check that it's okay. Riley Technique, Unweaver is great. Tempest Torn, and I like World Shaper. Still need to check Pentad. So, do you have?
Yeah, I've never played a Pentad.
Yeah. Do you have any interest in doing that, or do you want me to play a Pentad?
It doesn't matter to me. I'll play anything.
You're curious about trying to combine like 5 different artifacts together? Take a little more work. Got to combine it.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to just some straight out power up like Riley Technique, I just don't know if the artifacts are that powerful anymore. But maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be tricky.
Take a look at it. I'll take a look at it too. And
okay.
All right.
We can do a Tinker versus Tinker.
Yeah, we can do a Tinker versus Tinker. But let's just plan on that, unless it seems weird. And then no, let's do it. Let's look at my own. You look at.
I don't. No, let's not do that. That doesn't seem like a very good test.
No. Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a fun game sometime, I think, but that's not a very good play test.
And I really want to kill someone with this Tower of Babel. This is the reason why people want
well, it's like Existence Injunction.
Yeah, it is. Sounds great.
I mean, it's so tempting, and it's so awesome. You just want to wipe somebody off the board in one go. But it's hard to pull off.
And the spell is technically 1 round possible. You know what I mean? You cast a solid component, you cast your defensible post, and then you pay the 2 Harmony from your tree A1 to cast Magi Sanctum Transmute as a free action. And you're in kind of deep. It actually doesn't cost that much. It's about -3 Harmony and 2 Resonance, but your whole turn. And now you don't have the Magi Sanctum around to do the full. It takes a full action to do this. to do the blasted tower. So you can't do it in one round, and it takes 3 cards.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's as powerful. You have to catch someone with their pants down. They basically, if they just let you do that, they have no defenses in place, or evade,
Yeah.
then
Which,
you get what you get.
like I said, my codex today was designed to fight World Shaper, but
And it did it well.
in most cases, you're not. Playing codexes that are meant to kill each other. They're just they're more general.
And this codex I had was a little too unbalanced. You wouldn't want to go into a fray with so little alternative attack damage.
Yeah.
And almost all one plane. I had no cross-sphere attack damage. Matter has a hard time being flexible because of the 9 components you have to have. Ridiculous. Maybe next time, actually, my artifact will just be that one that lets you have 6 extra spells. Have that be one of the components. That's probably the best artifact for this guy.
I was considering using the artifact that gives you that you can use as a rift.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to tip my hand so soon. I figured you'd see that and throw up and shield Etheric, but you did that anyway.
That's a great, just because the last time I knew, and with us talking, I knew they used, so I definitely was making choices based off what I knew about your last play.
Right.
You were talking about how well it will go with surprise weapons. And I hate being nibbled. It's humiliating. You pop through a ring, nose.
Pop, 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 pop.
What was, yeah, it's kind of cool. It really captures this sort of almost Nightcrawler type of feel where it's like, bam,
yeah.
Bam.
Just
I forget what
popping around, punch him in the face.
Oh, that's another thing about this evade thing and exposing quantum to riskier components. 2 of the specializations now give you Unweaver gives you 3 rift charges, which are on the specialization, so they're not like targetable, and there's not a what was I gonna say? Oh, Tempest Torn can spend an essence to do a rift, and there's the artifact that gives you rift charges, which will also be immune to implode creation and stuff like that. So they're fine. They're fine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fine. Screw the quantum.
Quantum's fine.
Screw you, Yancey. He's our keeper of quantum. Just joking. Okay. Very well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks.
Yep. Big gang. See ya.